Hi, Jim. Could you tell us about your experience with Spencer Properties?
Hi, Mike. We've had a great experience over the last several months. Um, we kind of tried something different in the past. We've always, when we bought a house, we ended up selling ours first and then having to go off and hide in some apartment for several months. And this time we tried in reverse. And our experience with Spencer has been great. From the standpoint of when we first started, explaining the whole process to us. Um, we thought the service that's provided uh, by Spencer through a third party in terms of how the visits to the home were handled, being able to be informed well ahead of time that people would be coming over so that we could be prepared for that. That worked very well and made it a lot easier to show the home. And the experience once we actually we had bought our house before we even started with Spencer, so it was several months before we listed the home. And we were listing it in the winter, which is not always the best of times, but it really worked out well in terms of, as I said before, the showing of the home and working with all of the folks from Spencer who were very responsive to any questions we had throughout the process. And then when we moved into this home and our home was sold by Spencer's, uh, the closing process and the way that was handled went very smoothly. It was very easy. There was very little we had to do. Arrangements were made by Spencer so that we did not have to actually be there at the final closing itself, and that made it very easy to see the process through. And we're very delighted. Both in the new home we're in here, but in all of the work that Spencer did in selling our home. And we certainly hope that the folks that bought the home will get as much enjoyment as we did in the 18 years that we were in Bedford.